Okay. Right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone, wherever you're joining us from today. Hello, everyone. Hi, Nathan One. Hi, John Zone 28 TV. Hi, Earning Tips for you. Hi, Runa. Hi, Mr. PP. Hi, everyone. So sorry that I'm coming up late. I was stuck a bit on traffic, so he got me starting quite late. Sorry about that. For everyone who's been waiting. Hi, Madho Kitchen. Hi, Priya Chowdhury Creation. Thank you, all amazing family. Thank you, everyone, for the amazing time side. For the amazing so thank you for joining us today. So today is actually going to be a brief and a very quick one, just like the title says. So thank you, everyone. Thank you so much for being with us today. So what we will be sharing today, it's just a little bit more about Saladmaster and then what we will be doing in the coming few weeks as well. Okay. So what before we carry on, yeah, 1 minute. Let me see. This is actually on. Hi, keeping with Angela. Thank you so much there for joining us today. Keeping with Angela says hello, everyone. Thank you so much, my amazing friend. I'm not sure how to call the name. The name after keeping with Angela. You're highly welcome, dear friend, as well. Happy Sunday to you all. Hi, Mr. PP. Thank you, everyone, for joining us today. Like I said, sorry we are starting a bit late, but these are due to things that I couldn't just help. But I was a bit stuck in traffic, so that's why I was starting a bit late. But it's going to be an interesting one as well. So thank you so much. We should be having a guest speaker as well, but I'll confirm if the guest speaker is going to come in. Meanwhile, feel free to mingle and tangle with anyone that you don't have, okay? Because everyone in the family, they are all supportive and amazing as well. So feel free to grow with anyone that you don't have. Okay. All right. Thank you, everyone. If anybody has anything to, if you have any question about Select Master, feel free to ask your question as well, and we will be happy to tackle that for you as well. Thank you, Caroline's Cooking Kitchen. Hi, Caroline. Thank you so much for joining us today, and happy Sunday to you. You're highly welcome, Caroline. Happy Sunday to you, and how are you doing? Thank you, Mr. PP. Thank you, Wellness is Living. Thank you, Darcy's. So sorry, we're starting late, everyone. Wellness is said thank you and hello, everyone. I'm happy to be here once again. That's our amazing nutritionist in the building. So thank you, everyone, for being with us. So just to crack on, I'm just going to share the science of Salad Master, and then we can crack on with what we have for the day. Okay. Meanwhile, if anybody has got any question, feel free to ask your question. Hi, Mahroush, baby girl dress design. My amazing friend who does. I'm just going to quickly flash the names. Hi, Maharush. Hi, Mr. PP. Hi, Keeping with Angela. Thank you so much, dear friend. Hi, Nessie. Thank you, everyone in the building. You're highly welcome. Hi, Caroline Cooking Kitchen. Thank you, host, and for having us here. Thank you so much there. Thank you, everyone, for being with us today. I see you all, and you all are highly welcome. So we have some amazing tips for everyone as well today. I'm just gonna put the link over here. Says Wellness is Living, who is a nutritionist. She will be sharing some interesting tips as well on health and nutrition. She's a nutritionist by profession, so she will be sharing some tips as well. So I'm just putting the link there. Yeah, there we go. Right. So thank you everyone for being with us. Feel free to grow and mingle and tangle with anyone that you don't have, because everyone here that's so amazing. But before we crack on, let me just share a little bit tips about Salad Master, and let's just watch this video for people who are not familiar with that as well. There we go.
My name is Ayo Olasande, and what I'm going to be sharing with you today is the science of Saladmaster. I know this looks like cookware, and it is cookware, but the science, what we do with this, is very unique. And I'm going to explain a little bit more shortly, but what I want to do is just get some food on, and we're going to show you how versatile. And this is 11 left. Just going to take the lid over here, and I'll show you one of the items we're going to be putting in here. We're going to be using the carrot. This is our food processor. If you want to know how to get one of these machines, ask our host there. But let me just chop this. You can see how quick and easy and effective this is. And this is an amazing machine. Just look at that. So that's just one carrot we've chopped in there quickly. And then I'm going to put some parsnips in there. I'm also going to put some cabbage. We shredded this earlier just to save some time. Okay, I'm going to put some frozen peas in. You can see. I'm going to put some sweet corn, frozen sweet corn. And what we're going to do is something a little bit different. I'm actually going to put some broccoli. I'm going to put a little bit of cauliflower. I'm even going to use some sweet potato. I just want to show you that you can do anything. And one thing else, I'm going to put an egg. Now we washed the egg earlier on, so we're just going to put an egg in there. So that's it. That's all we've got. We're going to put the lid on. I'm going to put this on here. We're going to put this on a medium heat. And then we're just going to wait for that valve to click. And then off it goes.
A quick shout out. I see you.
So
right.
what's
I see
so
you this
special
English word.
about Saladmaster? Well, I'm going to use this just to demonstrate to you our design of
everyone in the
Saladmaster.
building,
So when
thank you so much.
when
Hello, Young,
our
Nessie,
cookware
and
was
everyone in the
designed, our
building.
engineers thought about
Thank you
what can we want to make this extra special. And so what we did is the special design of this is on the inside we use titanium 316. That's the cooking surface. That's what the food actually touches. And the reason we use that is because that is one of those special metals that doesn't react. They use it as implants in the body because it doesn't react with anything. So it's very corrosion resistant, and that's what your food touches. So it's a very
anyone that you don't have in your house, because
steak for you to cook your food in.
So
on the outside we have the 400 series induction range, and that means this can work on ceramic hobs, induction hobs, electric, gas, anything, camping stove. This works on it there, and that's that nice polished finish. And on the inside we have the thermal core, which allows us to conduct the heat. So when you put your food in, the science of it all is that the vegetables we've got in there is, as we begin to heat it up in a medium heat, the moisture comes out of the food, it rises to the top of the pan, okay, and then drops down and forms a seal on the inside, and that goes on there. Now this is the exciting part about it. When it gets to 86 degrees centigrade, 187 Fahrenheit, thereabouts, this valve is scientifically calibrated to start clicking. So this is just like a little a bell there to let you know we're at 86. Now why 86, 187 degrees? Because when the food gets that temperature, that's the temperature that maximizes most of the nutrition while killing most of the germs in the food. So it's quite a great balance there between the two. So all you have to do with our cooking is very simple. You put it on medium heat and you go enjoy yourself. Do whatever you're going to do. Have some quality time with your kids. You don't have to pot watch. You don't have to stay. You don't have it. And when the temperature gets up to the right temperature, that valve starts clicking. And when that valve starts clicking, you go back and turn it down to, and in minutes, everything's done. So this is very simple cooking. Medium heat, wait for the valve to click, then you turn it down to low. So it's medium, click, low. That's the science.
It. So thank you everyone in the building. So basically it's medium, click, low
as one. Now if you notice in there, we've got frozen peas, frozen corn, we've got carrots, we've got cabbage, we've got parsnips, we've got cauliflower, we've got broccoli, we've got an egg. I mean, we've got all that. If you try to do that conventionally with no water, what would happen? you know what would
Obviously
happen.
do.
And that's what we're trying to demonstrate, that this is a science that is combining together to maximize the nutrition. And in Saladmaster, these were tests done by the University of Wisconsin. We retain 93% nutrition in your vegetables. 93% nutrition overall. Some are more, some are less, but on average 93% nutrition. So we're going to wait for this to come up to temperature, and then I'm going to come back and tell you a little bit more about how wonderful and the science of Saladmaster. That's why
Hi,
we're the
Victory's
best.
Activity TV. I see you. Thank you there for joining us today. And happy Sunday to you. How are you doing?
Right, so as you can see, the valve is clicking. That's just telling us, it's saying, "Io, please turn me down." So what we're going to do, you can look at the lip on the inside there. Can you see? You can begin to see the moisture building up around there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this down to low. And that's it. 10 minutes, it's done. That's how you cook everything. Medium heat, wait for the valve to click, then you turn it down. Simple.
Thank you for the amazing terms of
done.
Victory's
The valve has stopped
Activity
clicking.
TV.
We've left it now.
Activities TV. Thank you so
10
much.
minutes.
Thank you, sis, for being with us. Please, everyone, feel free to grow with anyone that you don't have. Feel free to mingle and tangle with anyone that you don't have.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Wow.
Wow, look at that. Hi, sis Mary McCulme.
Color of the
Mary
peas and the corn.
McCulme. Thank you so much, sis, for joining us, sis Mary. Happy Sunday to you.
This is just
and
what
how
I
are
would
you
show you.
doing today?
We did some cauliflower.
Everyone, you're highly welcome. Thank you so much. Feel free to grow and mingle with anyone that you don't have. A few people, they've gone to
So I want you to think
run their
about
house.
this. Imagine trying to cook
anyone
a
you
dish
don't
at
have.
home right now with
Hi,
your current
sis.
cookware,
Well, it's the
and you're trying to
UTV.
cook
Happy Sunday,
frozen
there,
peas,
sis. How are you
frozen
doing
corn,
today?
cabbage,
Thank you so much, sis, for
parsnip,
joining us.
carrots, an egg, sweet potato,
I'll just pick up this girl.
broccoli,
Thank you,
cauliflower.
Valencia.
That's
You're highly
1,
welcome.
2,
Happy
3,
Sunday
4,
to you.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9 items all in one pan at the same time. And think about it, if you're also cooking with cabbage, everything will smell of cabbage. So with no water, there's no transference of flavors. You cook everything in its own natural rights. What Saladmaster does, it actually protects the integrity of the food. And look at this. I mean, this is cooked. This is done. Look at that. You know, nice.
Hi, Judith's English World. Thank you so much. Assalamu alaikum, sis. Thank you for joining us today. Thank you, Vibrites. Mary Bekume says,
I want you to take a quick look at
hi,
this.
Ma
You can see the
Valiza
beautiful yellow color
says,
in there. I mean, look
hello,
at that. You don't
everyone
normally
in the
get that on an
building.
egg when
Thank you
boil
so
it,
much,
and there's
sis,
no
for being with
dark
us
gray ring
today.
around it.
Thank you, Vibrite. And
So what have we done?
Mary
Just to
McCume
recap the
saying
science,
hello to you,
is what this
Valizi,
is really
from Mary
is a
McCume.
specialist cooking system
I see
that
you
has been
all.
scientifically
Valizi says,
designed
greetings,
by
son.
our
Greetings,
engineers
host,
to
and
cook
thumbs
with no
up.
water,
Thank you for
no
the amazing
oils,
thumbs
no
up.
fats, in an airtight
My
container
amazing
at
friend
86
and
degrees
sister, Judy's
centigrade
English
or
Word. Assalamu alaikum,
187
sis. How are you
Fahrenheit.
doing today?
And what
Thank
that
you for
happens
joining
when that
us
gets
today
up to
as
temperature,
well.
that valve
Mr.
goes.
PP, I
And
see you.
what
Thank
that
you so much
does
for the
is
amazing
it
support.
keeps the
Thank you
nutrients in
so,
there.
so
We
much.
save up to
Really appreciate
93% nutrition in the food when we're cooking.
Be bright
So
as well.
this
Thank
is
you so,
amazing.
so
This
much.
isn't
Really
just
appreciate. Thank you,
cookware.
everyone.
This
So
is
feel free to go with
specialist
anyone that you don't have,
cookware
because everyone in
designed
here is
just
so,
for
so
you.
amazing
And there you
and
have
very
it, the science of
supportive. Okay.
Saladmaster. I hope you take it on board. I hope you understand it.
Valiza
Speak to whoever
says,
sent this video to you
Mary,
and
respect
really get
CC,
to
managing. I
embrace
got
it,
this
because
bad or cold. Oh
Hippocrates
dear.
said,
No
let
wonder
thy
we'll
food
be
be thy
missing
medicine,
you.
and let thy
We'll be
medicine
missing
be
you,
thy
Valizi.
food.
Everyone on
Thank
Econ
you.
Whitey will be like, where have you been? Well, thank you for being with us. Now, I pray you get well soon so that you can bounce back fully, because we'll miss you back to back. Thank you anyway for showing up. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mr. Pepe. So feel free, and that's it on the science of Salad Master. Okay, so this what I just shared with you now is when people say what Salad Master is all about, that's actually the science behind why we do things the way we do, why we can cook with no water, why we can fry with no oil, and all them stuff. So that's actually the science behind Salad Master. So Mary says, "Oh, so sorry, Ma. It's 10 degrees today here. Wow, -10, Mary. You're joking. I don't think we've got up to that at the moment. Sis Bellas, I don't think you have. Do you have up to that in is it Scotland you're staying? or well, I can't remember. I don't think in Manchester we have up to that. Let me see what we have. In Manchester, it should be what I've seen in the morning was around. It's a bit colder today, though. It's quite cold compared to other days, but I don't think it's up to that. I have no idea. I know yesterday was a bit more warmer, but today is quite freezing. Nearly 2 weeks now. Wow. Oh dear. Oh dear. Hope you get well soon, sis Valazi. Hope we'll pray you get well soon because we miss you on White. We'll pray you get well and bounce back soon. Thank you. Wellness is living. You're back now. Thank you so much. You're highly welcome. I live in such country, Mary. I know. I know. What Sis Valazi said is actually true. Mary, you guys are trying over there, to be honest. In Canada, I just can't imagine myself staying there. It's just too freezing for me. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Vibrice is Linen. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you, Valerie said. I mean, Mary's laughing. Honestly, Mary, thumbs up. I give it up to you all over there, to be honest. You guys are trying. It's not easy. But I believe when people start living there, they get used to it as well. They get used to it. Anyway, thank you so much. Yeah, Mr. Pipi say Canada is freezing. It is. It is really freezing. Thank you so much. At least Canada is too cold. Very cold. I don't know. Mary, you give us tips if anyone is planning to relocate to Canada. You give us tips on how to survive in there. Because I can't imagine by this time it's already -10. -10, that's quite a lot. Quite a lot. By the time it gets to Christmas and January period, I wonder what it will get to. Anyway, well done on that. Oh, we've got someone else in the building. Hi, Mohin, Philfak, Vlog. Thank you so much, sis, for joining us. Marami, Salaman. Thank you so much there. So, Geraldine, you're highly welcome and happy Sunday to you. See, Geraldine said, mega love shout out to everyone in the building. Valada says, you can never get used to cold. I know. I know because even here in UK, you just feel like when it's summer, you feel like okay, hopefully next winter you should be okay. But anytime it comes again, it's just like something new. I know we can never really get used to cold, but what can we do? We're here. We just have to keep getting used to it as the days go by. But anyway, thank you everyone for joining us. Victory Activities TV. Thank you so much, there, sis. To Geraldine. Thank you there for joining us. Marami Salama. Thank you so much, there, sis. How are you doing? And hi, is our little princess Aisha. Mary is laughing. Mary, you need to do an LS and give us tips on how you guys are surviving there. That would be an interesting one. So back to a little bit on what we were trying to do. Let's see if the nutritionist is in the building. Says wellness is living. Are you in the building, please? If you're in the building, could you let us know so we can crack on it? Just a very short LS we're having today because the weather seems a bit okay and we had some functions earlier on. That's why we're starting quite late. But I've tendered my apologies earlier on, and thank you everyone for being with us. Thank you, Sis Valazi. Thank you so much, sis. Really appreciate, mommy. Thank you, Mr. PP. So you say okay, Jose. Thank you there. My very supportive friend. Thank you so much. Really appreciate. Sis Wellness is living. So if anybody wants to say hello and tell us about yourself, feel free as well to do that. I'll just put if our special guest is if we're honored to have a special guest, she might be joining us very soon. Otherwise we can just have a little chat and mingle and tangle with new family that you didn't have. If you don't have anyone here, have we all got Moon, her white name is Geraldine. So if you don't have, feel free to mingle and tangle. Valizi, very supportive. Mary, Mr. PP, be bright, and everyone in the building that's so supportive. Thank you. Judy's English World as well. Very amazing, very supportive friend as well. You get to learn a lot from there. So thank you, everyone. Oh, Wellness is Living says, I'm waiting. Thank you, sis. I didn't realize that. I just saw it there. So, yeah, she's coming. There we go. Right. Thank you, Judy's English World. You're amazing. You too, you're amazing there, sis. Thank you so much. Right. So let's welcome our guest for today, who is a nutritionist as well. That's what she is by profession. Hi, Sonam Ar Aria Mendo Design. Salam alaikum, sis. Thank you so much for joining us today. You're highly welcome. Thank you there. So our special guest on YT as well. She's on YT, and her YT name is Wellness is Living. That's what I'm flashing in there. So if you don't have as well, feel free to grow and mingle and tangle with her. So she's gonna just share a little bit tips for us today. So over to you, Wellness is Living. Thank you for joining us
Thank,
today. You're highly, highly welcome. Thank you.
thank you, everyone. And thank you, dear Kenne, for inviting me once again. It's an honor to be here. So I'm going to be quizzing everybody later on because in our last show, I gave you tips on how to preload, how to, the food you can, or what you can do first to actually overcome weight loss. So there are tips we discussed and I will be quizzing you on that later on. So today we're carrying on the big topic, eating more and weighing less. Can everyone see my screen? Okay. Okay. You can. Right. I can I see. Can everyone see my screen? Yes. Thanks, Ross. I'm
All
guessing.
right. Yeah, I'm going to add it
Okay.
now.
Wonderful. Okay, let's crack on. So we still, as you know, obesity is a big issue. So it's not something we can just ignore. Um, because it lays foundation to other health issues. So this is why it's important we address it. So we're going to be talking about it even more. So because before we delve into today's topic, which is exercise versus diet, what we eat, I want to remind you to refresh your mind on what we talked earlier on in terms of the reason why people count calories, the reason why people subscribe to the gym membership every year, hoping that that's the solution to overcome weight loss. So, because last time we discussed that we have a hormones that regulate how we eat for us. But we have to eat food that will activate it. So we don't want to activate the ghrelin, which is the hunger hormone, the one that will be asking you to eat all the time, eat all the time. And excuse me. Apologies, everyone. So yes, we don't want to eat the cake diet that
Unmute, sis. Unmute.
on mute. Um, I think I'm not. Is it okay now? Can you all hear me now? Okay, fantastic. So yeah, we don't want to be eating cake, what people call cake diet. You don't want to be feeding yourself on the ghrelin activating food like the cake, the donuts, the pizza, all the things that that will confuse your body system and make you to count the calories. Because when you eat the right food, which is the one that will satiate, the one that will signal to your brain that yes, you've eaten and you're satisfied and you are ready to get on with other things. You don't need to count calories at all. Your body does it. That's why they're there for. But you need to eat that food. And the food is fiber, the same fiber we're talking about. So the leptin and the insulin, when you eat fiber, they activate you get them activated and they signal to your brain that you are full and you're happy. So you get on with other things. So I want a show of hand or a comment or a thumb up or whatever on the comment section that will enable me to hear your answer on what you think about diet and exercise. Which one do you think that promotes weight loss, that helps to combat obesity? Diet or exercise? Which one? I'm reading the comments. I want to see what you think. Is this something we eat, or is it, do you believe in counting calories, exercising more?
That's okay, let's see. Diet or exercise? Thank you. Mary McCume, Mr. P.P. Vibrant, and everyone in the building. So it's a question she asked, which one do we think is better? Diet. Mary says diet. Vibrant says diet. Mr. P.P. says exercise is better.
Okay.
Everyone to their own choice.
Yes. So we've got 2 on diet and 1 on exercise. Okay. I need to hear more from other people. But while we're waiting, it's definitely somebody, Mr. PP says definitely. So he's certainly sure that it's exercise. But unfortunately, I'm going to disappoint you, Mr. PP, because it has been a myth going on over the years. We have been programmed to believe that exercise has overriding power over our weight loss. And this is why year in, year out, people are subscribing to gym membership, hoping that, yes, this year I'm going to combat these weight issues. But you find yourself subscribing year in, year out. So there's it makes sense to believe that exercise is not the answer to it, because weight gain is not caused by exercise. So exercising will not resolve it. Because if you look at the people living the longest in the world, the blue zones, if you, I believe we all know about the blue ones, the Ikaria in Greece, the Loma Linda in California, the Okinawa in Japan, and the rest. They don't exercise. They don't know what gym is. And it's also, if you live in the part of the continent where I came from, the Africans, we don't know anything about, the indigenous people. There's no such thing as exercise. But you see people keeping fit, living well, until this Western way of living, they are introduced to it. But when they keep to their normal routine of planting their own crops, produce, harvesting it, cooking it, eating it, they stay the normal weight. They don't make any effort to maintain normal weight. The body does it, and that's how the body should be. But now, because we eat the wrong food, and then we believe that when you exercise extremely hard, you will overcome it. Unfortunately, it's not the answer. And the statistics year in, year out are telling us that if it was the exercising, there are so many gym or keeping fit centers everywhere. But yet, the obesity issue is still big. There's exponential growth every year that is making us believe that it's not the answer. And obviously, it's not the answer. Otherwise, certain cultures or countries that don't know about it, that is, everybody should have been on that exercise, but it's not the case. Some people, the indigenous people, don't know anything about exercise. They just carry on with their normal way of living, and the weight drops off by itself. So does that make sense? Let me see what the comment. Thank you everyone for your answers. Okay, you. Yeah, so does that make sense? So I want to also remind everyone about what is known as NEAT. NEAT is a non-exercise activity thermogenesis. Thermogenesis sounds like a fancy big word, but it's not actually. It's just a fat burning metabolism, things that we are we have naturally. Like, for example, now about 80% of our body just burn calories without us making any effort at all. And how is that? When you are breathing, you burn calories. When you are thinking, you burn calories. So you find out that majority of the burn, of the calories, we burn them effortlessly. We don't need to do anything. It's only about 10% actually. So that is why it's not effective when you think you're going to, you can't outrun your mouth. You can't just keep um, exercising thinking that's where you get good health. So it's like you can't take less of oxygen. You can't say for a longer time. You can just like seize your breath for a short period of time, but you can't do it sustainable. You can't. It's not sustainable. You can't do it
Sorry,
long.
our nutritionist today. Let me just give a quick shout out to people who are just joining in. Thank you so much, Chef Well Vlog. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mary Mekume. I see you. Thank you, Mr. PP, Vibrite, and everyone in the building. Thank you, Nessie. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all. Feel free to ask any question that you don't have. Yeah, I was going to say if you could give us that word, the word you just mentioned, which is neat.
Yeah,
Thank you for that. So the neat means non-exercise activity. Wow, it's actually a big word. Thermogenesis.
but it's very
Yeah, but
simple.
like like you explained, it sounds big, but it's not. And thank you so much. What you're saying is making a whole lot of sense. So anybody
Okay.
who will have any question, feel free at the end of the section to ask your question, okay? Because it's all about nutrition, healthy lifestyle that we're discussing today. Meanwhile, feel free to grow with anyone you don't have. Chef Rel, Vlog, Mr. PP, Wellness is Living is on Whitey as well. Thank you, Judy's English word. Thank you, everyone in the building. So I give it back to you. Over to you. Wellness is living. I'm sorry for the interruption.
No,
Thank
it's
you, everyone.
very well. Thank you very much. So yes, exercise, as we know, it has its own place in health. Of course, it's very vital. It's important. It's important for the brain health. It's important for every aspect of our body, our bone health, even sexual health. So it's you can't uh, um, undermine the role of exercise to health. But in terms of fitness, it falls flat. You can't rely on exercise for fitness and to overcome weight loss. So for fitness and the physical maintenance, yes, exercise is good, but in terms of weight loss, no, you don't rely on that. If what I want you to take out from this session, if not for any other thing, I want you to remember the blue zones. Search them up. Search any one of them. The main five groups: the Ikaria in Greece, the Loma Linda in California, um, the Okinawa in Japan. Type anyone. Watch. Just look at them. They're just normal. They're just normal size. They don't make any
Sorry,
effort.
Wellness, if we can get those names that you mentioned in the blue zones and if we can get it typed just like you typed the other needs, please,
Okay.
so that some people
Okay.
that want to sign it up can do that as well.
Okay, I
Yeah.
will do that.
Thank
So,
you.
yeah, as
And
I'm
thank
trying
you,
to speak.
everyone. Valizi, Victory's activity, Valizi, Chevrolet Vlog, Mr. PP, Vibrant Nessie. I see you all. Thank you so much, everyone.
Korea in Greece, Loma Linda, California, Sardinia, Italy, and Okinawa, Japan. Well, you can Nicola Peninsula as well. Is one of them in Costa Rica. Okay, so let me see. Checking spellings before I send, guys. I'm trying to multitask here to talk and write, but it's not easy. So bear with me while I type it up.
Sorry about that. I hope we're not giving you too much
No, it's okay. It's just
stress
that
now. We probably
I'm
might
not
do it as a slide on another show,
okay.
where we can actually show more proofs, as in people who have lived well and longer and healthier with just by eating healthy as well. We can do that as a
Mm-hmm.
slide, as a show on its
Okay.
own. Yeah, okay, you've
Yes.
done that. Thank you so much. Thank
A
you, Chef
little bit.
Real Vlog. Thank you, everyone in the building. So it includes the Blue Zone, Okinawans,
Okay. Yes.
Ukrainians, Loma Lindas, and Sardinians. Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Yes. So
I
I
will even
might
want
forward.
to research on them as well. I would like to learn
Okay.
more about them as well. Yeah, thank you. Over
Good.
to you, Wellness is Living. Thank you, everyone in the
Okay.
building. Feel free to grow as we learn new tips about health and nutrition, okay? Feel free
The
to
better
mingle
one.
and tangle with
The
anyone that you don't
notify.
have.
Yes, so please, I do research them up because they are worth researching because I learn from them a lot. Where it's interesting. They don't even they don't I think they've forgotten their age. They don't bother about age. They're just like in their hundreds and they're behaving as if they're still teenagers. They're just full of life. Vibrant. Happy, and that's what we want. So they're just my role models. So look them up, please. So okay, again, to demonstrate that eat more, way less. I mean, not eat more, way less. It's actually eat less. Don't eat, count calories, exercise. To demonstrate further that it doesn't work. Can everyone see the slide? My slide. Yes, yes. Am I hearing yes? Okay. I believe everyone is seeing the slide. So, for example, we are now in a festive period, and it's that time to indulge, and you know, if, just get relax, get loose, and then January will sort it out. So what I'm trying to say, I'm not actually here to police you to watch what you eat, but I'm only just like trying to inspire you to know what is possible, to know the not just the science, because I don't want to go into like science, but has been proven beyond doubt in a comprehensive studies that it does not work when you rely on exercise to keep well and to maintain healthy weight. It doesn't. It's not sustainable. Even there's a study on people who subscribe to gym membership. Some of them for a year, some of them even just as early as February, they're already like losing hope. And 85%, by the time they get even halfway to 1 year, they're already like they've already thrown the towel. They can't just bothered, So it doesn't work. Even if you maintain it, you can. It's like forcing yourself not to breathe. Eventually the ghrelin, the hunger hormone, will take over, and then you reduce your leptin and your insulin, the satiety, the one that tells you to stop eating. So take for instance the slide, burn it out. So that piece of cake, I can eat 3 times that. And then if I'm able to eat 3 times that slice of cake, just equal it to how much work I need to do to actually burn it off. It's impossible. That means I can't do any other thing in the day. I'll just be working. Because if you times that by 3, that's almost like over nearly 3 hours. So basically, I'm working all day. So that's just an example. I'm not Snicker bars, the chocolate bars there, and then people don't just eat that. They might eat that on top of donut and on top of. So you can't, it's impossible. So in as much as exercise has its role in our life, in health, in fitness, please do not over exaggerate the power, the role of exercise to health. It is not meant to keep you to normal weight. It's the food you eat. If you eat fiber-rich food, the food we discussed earlier, the 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 vegetables, the leafy vegetables, the fruits, the whole grains, legumes, nuts and seeds. If you eat plenty of them, then your body will do the job it's supposed to do. It will, and then that weight will drop off. You don't need to count anything. That's what your body is designed for. They do the automatic counting. I hope everybody is with me so far. Yes. So yes, so like I said, I'm not here to police what you eat. I'm just here to inspire you to know what is possible, know what this doctors.
It seems frozen. I don't know if anyone else can hear. Is it from my end? Oh, she's gone. We've lost her. Oh dear. Wow, 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 wow. So that's been a very interesting and amazing story, message which she's been passing on. Because, like the last example, thank you, meanwhile, thank you so much, Lady OSTV, for joining us. Thank you, Stories by Sushina. Thank you, my amazing friend. Assalamu alaikum. Thank you, everyone, Mr. PP, Vibright, and everyone in the building. Stories by Sushima said, it's a great thing that you not only make delicious food, even you are very caring about your viewers' health too. Yes, we are. We are. Thank you so, so much there for joining us today. Everyone, feel free to mingle and tangle with all the amazing friends. Anyone that you don't have in your building, feel free to grow with them because everyone in here, they're so amazing. We just lost our nutritionist because I think she said her network is a bit fluctuating. Hopefully, if she comes back, we carry on. But oh, thank you so much. We've got someone else in the building. Hi, Bridget Taylor TV. Happy Sunday to you, bro. And how are you doing today? He says, hello, everyone from Jatelo TV. Chevrolet Vlog is also in the building. Marami Salama. Thank you so much, sir, for joining us. Thank you, Mr. PP. Really appreciate, bro. Thank you, everyone in the house. Thank you so, so much. So, thank you, Lady TV. Jatelo said, my phone is ringing. Yolala says, at Chevrolet Vlog, hello at Mr. PP from Jatelo TV. So feel free to grow with anyone that you don't have. We've got another amazing friend. Hi, Yusra Arif. Says, hey, how are you? Oh, we are doing well. Thank you for joining us today. You're highly welcome. Feel free to grow with anyone that you didn't have because everyone in here, they're so amazing and very supportive, okay? Feel free to grow. Says, Yusra said, I always watch you. Oh, thank you so much, there. Thank you for joining us today. You're highly, highly welcome. Everyone, feel free to grow with anyone that you didn't have. Everyone in the building, they're so, so amazing. Thank you so much, Stories by Shishma. Really appreciate your presence. Thank you so, so much. That's my amazing friend. If you don't have anyone in the building, feel free to grow with them. Says, I'm fine. Weekend is fine. Oh, thank you for that. Victory's activity. We see you. Thank you, Darcy. Thank you, everyone in the house. So, just back to what we're discussing. To be honest, it's just like Stories by Sushina was asking Shishima. Stories by Shishma was asking, oh, we actually care about health. Yeah, apart from the recipe, because we all want everybody to live a healthy lifestyle. Now, think about the example she gave, the nutritionist just gave, about just a slice of cake, which will take about 45 minutes walk just to take off a slice of cake. And mind you, on a normal day, we don't just take only a slice of cake. We take a slice of cake and we end up adding some other stuff, maybe juice, drink. And then, like she was asking, imagine a slice of cake taking you 45 minutes to take that calorie off. then that means the whole of your day you wouldn't go to work, you wouldn't do any other thing, you just keep exercising just to knock off. So that's why the best bit is healthy eating. And that's what Saladmaster is also telling you, that healthy eating, you can do it in a very healthy way using that Saladmaster, and it'll be so easy. So thank you everyone in the building. If anybody has got any question, feel free to ask your question, and also grow with anybody that you didn't have, because everyone in the building, that's so amazing. Oh, Mr. Bibi says true. Yeah, it's absolutely true. Thank you so much. Mr. Bibi says, hi, bro, Jotelo TV. And Jotelo says, Mr. Bibi today, thank you, bro. God bless. God bless everyone in the building. Lady TV, we appreciate your presence. Thank you for joining us today. Thank you so much. I think our nutritionist is back in the building. Let me see. Let's see. Yeah, there she is. So we'll just carry on with what she's saying, because it is quite interesting. That slice of cake one, I've never thought about the slice of cake and how long it will take us to take that off for. You can imagine, knowing that today it's a lot. So we're learning a lot today as well. So thank you so much, Wellness is Living, for joining us back again. I'll give it back to her. Meanwhile, everyone, feel free to grow with anyone you want, and also feel free to ask any question that you don't know you want us to answer. So okay, we can help you with that as well. Okay, over to you. Wellness is Living. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, guys. Sorry for the interruption. So yes, we were talking about the best way to drop that weight, that excess weight. So it's actually caused by dietary excess, eating the wrong food. So, and we should pay attention to eliminating those food and eating the right food, and then things will be back working for us. So I think we're going to sum it up, and I'll take questions before I quiz you on the last session we had, which I mentioned about preloading things I learned from Dr. Michael Greger in his famous book, How Not to Die. He talked about preloading and how not to diet. That's where he actually emphasized it more. That there are foods we can eat on first, and then it will help us to it will minus calories in the subsequent food. Basically, you have negative calories. For example, if you eat an apple before having your meal, or drinking 2 cups of water before having your meal, it has effect on that food you are going to eat. Meaning that if that food was supposed to be 700 calories, it will be 600. It will minus 100. The apple will not count. It will not add. Instead of if that food was 700, rather than an apple, which is about 100 calories as he calculated it, instead of the whole thing, the total being 800, it will be 6. It will minus 100 calories. So that was mind-blowing to me when I read about it. So also, vinegar, he talked about vinegar, he talked about 2 cups of water, and what's the other one? Soup.
Sorry, just a quick shout out. Thank you. 8 million people in the building. You all are so amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you for all who are just joining us now. Thank you, Nessie. Thank you, Jan Twazan. Marami, Salamat po. Thank you for joining us today. Thank you, Vibri. Thank you, Lady OSTV. I see you all, Jatelo, Mr. Pipi. Thank you so much, everyone. You all are amazing. So if you have your questions, keep them coming in. I think I've got some questions here. I've got question from, let's see, let me try and see if I can pin it here. Thank you, 9 million people in the house. Feel free to grow with anyone that you don't have as well, because everyone in the building, they're so amazing and very supportive, okay? Thank you, Jan. Salamat po. Really appreciate your presence. Thank you, his word. Thank you so much, sir. We're honored to have you as well. Thank you, Judy's English word. Assalamu alaikum. Thank you, everyone in the building. Thank you, his word. Thank you, Jan 2028 TV. His word. Thank you so much
Wow.
for those amazing and uplifting words from you. Thank you. Judy's English word. Assalamu alaikum sis. Victory's activity. Thank you so much. Mr. PP.
Lane, like
Thank you
lane.
so much. So Mr. PP has got a question. Just to recap what we're doing in here, we've got a nutritionist today who is a professional nutritionist. So she's sharing some health and nutrition tips with us today. If you have any question, feel free to do that. Also, grow with anyone that you don't have in your house because everyone in the building, they're very supportive as well. You will be sure to get some people, at least people, very genuine and very supportive one as well. Okay, so thank you, 10 million people in the house. So the question we've got from Mr. PP, it's up there. Um, Nutritionist wellness is living now is also on white. If you don't have her, feel free to grow with her as well. Wellness is living. Do you want us to take the questions now, or do you want
Yes,
it to
please.
come in afterwards?
So yes, please. I would like to take the question now because
Yes,
it's
sir.
very fascinating question. So yes, like I said, exercise it has wonderful role to health. You know, we can't do without exercise because it promotes our bone health, it promotes our brain health, it does wonderful things. You know, even our hormones, it regulates it. You know, like it balances things up. So we can't undermine the role of exercise to health. But what we're saying is that do not rely on exercise for weight to lose weight. You know, like what I'm going to put up Jack Lawrence's famous saying. He said that exercise is king, nutrition is queen together. So we're talking about having both of them together. So while you exercise, in order to activate your brain cells to work to prevent Alzheimer's or other brain diseases and bone health and other things that it does. Also, you pay more attention to what goes in your mouth. So together, both of them are needed for good health, for optimal health. Does that answer your question, Mr. PP?
Okay, so thank you so much, Mr. PP, today for that amazing question. If anybody has got any further question, feel free to ask the question as well. Meanwhile, thank you so much. 10 million people in the building. You all are really appreciated. I love that answer as well, or that quotation, which says, exercise is king, nutrition is queen. Put them together, you've got a kingdom. Wow. That's an interesting one as well. Okay, so thank you so much. If anybody has got any further question, feel free to do that. And also feel free to grow with anyone that you don't have in your house. Okay. So thank you once again, Mr. BP. Thank you, Chevrel Vlog. I think we've got, is there another question from, there's a question again from, let's see, colors and fruit vegetables. How always on it to know. I don't even know that myself. Could you answer the question for us, please? I'm stuck with that one. Over to you. Our nutritionist today, our special guest who is a nutritionist and a YT. She's wellness is living as well. If you don't have her, feel free to grow with her as well. Could you answer the question for us, please? Over to you. Wellness is living.
So, Be Bright, you are asking how much minutes do you walk if you have 2 slices of cake? Well, looking at the screen, what I said is basically to times it by 2 to burn the 624 calories, which will equal 2 pieces of cake. Then this is where your our mask. So 1 hour, is it 1 hour, 30 minutes? So yeah, about that, yeah. You're testing my math skill. So does that, it makes total sense. Okay, so any other question? So I think I'm going to sum it up now, and that's it for us today. So what I'm basically saying is while we are now gearing ourselves up to eat that cake and chocolate and all the goodies for Christmas period, hoping, and then believing that when it comes January, we'll drop that weight off. I just want you to bear that in mind, that burn it out, a slide. Have it in mind that you're going to struggle if you just eat carelessly, hoping that exercise um, will uh, will solve it. Because that's why
I'm
many people.
sorry, wellness is living. I'm sorry for the interruption. There is still another question, which I think we've missed a question from Mr. PP. I'm not sure what answer to give on that. It says,
All
are
right.
there any calories in fruits and vegetables? I've always wanted to know. I'm
Okay.
not so sure on that.
Okay.
Meanwhile, we've got another amazing friend who is just joining us. Thank you so much. Healthy Eat Out by Dooley. It's another amazing friend. She's also a Saladmaster owner. If you don't have her, feel free to mingle and tangle with her because she's got some nice recipes as well on her channel. So feel free to grow with anybody you don't have. Mr. PP, Chef Real Vlog, Vibrite, everyone in the building, Lady OSTV, Wellness is living, Jetalo, his word, and everyone in the building. They are so amazing. Victory activities, Judy's English word. Feel free to grow with anybody that you don't have. Healthy Eat Out says salamat. Yeah, you get lots of healthy stuff in there as well. So feel free to grow with anybody that you don't have. So we're going to go back to the question from Mr. Pip is asking the question on that bit. So I give it back to you. Wellness Eats Living. Thank you.
Wonderful. Okay, so yeah, I like that question. Is quite interesting. So calories in fruit. Wow. You see, earlier, perhaps the first session or second, well, I discussed that calories are not created equal, and this is where you don't have to worry about the calories coming from fruit and vegetables because they are mainly water. Calories from like fruit, for example, is basically water and fiber. So the calories will not um, amount to anything to worry about. Yes, it has calories. We need calories actually. Otherwise, otherwise we won't have energy to do anything. But we need the right calories. And calories from fruit and vegetables, you have nothing to worry about them. Okay, so I will have to conclude and leave if that's okay with everyone. So just be mindful of what you eat. Let's make it fiber. Fiber is satiety. Fiber is life. Fiber produce that short chain fatty acid we discussed earlier, or in our previous sessions, where when you eat, because this fiber we are talking about, then they're not digested in the small intestine, so they go through to your large colon, your large intestine. So, and when they land there, that's your good gut bacteria, which is very important for immunity, for even for fighting infection, COVID and other types of infections. So you don't when you activate when your good gut bacteria eats that fiber when it lands in the colon, it produces what is called short chain fatty acids and the other butyrate and the others. So that is where they promote they produce the things that will will pedal on the brake and say to your brain to stop accepting further food. You feel full, you feel happy, so you don't make any effort. So give your good gut bacteria that food, fiber. You get it from fruit, you get it from vegetables, you get
Sorry,
it
a
from
quick shout out to people who are just coming in. I'm sorry for the interruption.
okay.
Wellness is living. So thank you so much, Motivate Video. Thank you, there, Motivate Video, for joining us. Thank you, Caesar Hity. Motivate is saying sorry, I couldn't come in on time. It's okay, Motivate TV. We really appreciate your presence. Thank you, 11 million people in the house. You all are so amazing. Thank you for joining us, even though we've missed out a bit more. For people who are coming in late, but it's been amazing so far. And thank you for everyone who's been with us from the onset up until now. Thank you, Caesar Hity. To see you. Thank you, Motivate, and everyone in Mr. PP, his word, Chevrolet Vlog, Vibrate, Lady OSTV, Healthy, Eat Out. Everyone in the building, if I've not mentioned your name, we know you're there, Vibrate, and everyone in the building. Thank you so much. You all are so amazing. Hitiwai says this is very educating. It is. I've learned a lot, to be honest, because I never knew, for example, on just a slice of cake, it would take me a whooping 45 minutes walk to knock it off. That is a lot. It's a lot. And mind you, we don't even just only spoil ourselves with things like just a slice of cake. If we think about the amount of calorie we take in a day, and that's why they say it takes just a little time for us to take in a lot of calorie. But when you go to the gym to burn it down, it takes you almost like eternity to burn down just that little stuff, which is quite a lot. This example, I've really enjoyed it today, to be honest. So thank you everyone in the building. I'm just giving it back to you. Wellness is living for you to continue. Sorry about that. Thank you.
Okay, guys. Thank you for staying tuned. So I think we are rounding up now. I hope this will be my last talk, and then until I meet you next time. So just be mindful. I know it takes effort, but it's worth it, because even doctors, they say that an average adult should fall sick twice in a year. But it's not. They're now learning that it's not true when you eat healthy. Year in, year out, you're in great health. You're not scared of winter is coming now, where you get the flus, the sneezing and the coughing and all. You don't have to have it. It's all your body is asking you for is to give it the food that it needs, and then they do the work. Your body do the work. You don't need to worry. You get on with things you need to get on with life, while they do their own bit. So do the right thing. It's difficult, it's challenging if you are new to it, because I struggled with it myself, because I loved cake, I loved pizza, I loved all the chocolate. But knowing when I developed health issues, and then learning that when I eat these fruit, vegetables, legumes, they help me. I mean, I had to cut them off. It doesn't make any sense that something tastes good in my mouth and then it's causing havoc in my system. It doesn't make sense to me. So yes, try it. Just try it. Give yourself 1 week. If it doesn't work, then you go back to your old ways. Just give it a try, and then you won't believe. Even days, within hours, you will notice the difference. Just flood your system with that green leafy vegetables, and then you develop your taste bud. Your taste bud will go through a neural adaptation. Your brain will adapt. You start to like it, because when you've been eating cakes and all the sweet things, when you eat, even strawberry will give you a slap. You like, oh, it's bitter. I don't want it. But you develop your taste bud to start to like it. And then once you start to like it and start to see the benefits, it encourages you to eat more. So on that note, I'm going to leave, guys. Thank you very much for listening to me. And then I can't wait to see you next time.
Wow, 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 wow. Thank you so much. Our special guest today, who is a professional nutritionist, and she's out on YT as Wellness is Living. Thank you for that amazing tips. Myself being a little bit into health and nutrition, I didn't know as much as what I've learned today. Like I keep saying, this cake one, it wowed me. So it's quite surprising. So we learn every day. Like they say, we keep learning till we get old. So thank you, Healthy Eat Out. Thank you, everyone in the building. Has anyone else got any question? If we've not got any question, then I can just share a little bit more tips on what how Saladmaster is trying to, collect this whole thing together. Because at the moment, we work in partnership with Diabetes UK, just for us to help reach out to more people and spread the good news about healthy eating in a very healthy way, and how to fight type 2 diabetes. Okay, so if anybody has got any question, let's see. Healthy Eater says, lovely. Thank you so much. Marami, Salamat says, I give clap. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mr. PP. Motivate Video says, great work. Thank you so much. Thank you, Chef Rel Vlog. Thank you so much. I'm actually thinking of something probably to go on like 2 weeks every day on vegetarians, like vegetarian recipe, to see what effect it will have. I'm not a vegetarian, I just have to be honest, but I'm thinking about to just try give myself like 2 weeks and see what effect it will show me. Try to cut off on all them cake and stuffs like that. So if anybody is willing to come with me on that journey, I will put it up when I start and just see after 2 weeks what effect I'm seeing on my body as well. Okay, so thank you so much, everyone. Wellness is living. Thank you so much. She says, thank you everyone for listening and participating. Thank you so much. I've really appreciated all your presence and all the amazing. Thank you, 30 million people in the house. You all are super amazing. I'm just going to share this quick video from Dr. Neil Bernard. It's an American doctor who talks so much about health and nutrition as well. Okay, so let's just watch this and see what we've got in there.
We know how to do.
Thank you, everyone in the building. I see you all.
Saladmaster is our best friend.
Oh, sorry, didn't start there. There we go. So that's Dr. Neil Bernard.
As a doctor, I want to say that my life is much easier with companies like Saladmaster around, because we know how to do prescriptions for medications, we know how to do surgical procedures, but when it comes to working in the kitchen, Saladmaster is our best friend. You know, when people are wanting to change their diet, one of the best kinds of help that they can get is good cooking tools. And Saladmaster is the top of the line, and everyone knows that. And so if you want to have food be very tasty and delicious, and also healthy, that Saladmaster is obviously the leader, and many people are looking to them to make it fun and tasty to eat.
Right, so that's it on that one. That's from Dr. Neil Bernard, okay? So this Christmas, I know a lot of us will be quite tempted to eat quite a lot of unhealthy stuff. I, for one, I wouldn't say I'm not guilty of that. I am guilty of that. But if we can push yourself a little bit, not to go all the way, eating what we know it's not good for us. But also what Saladmaster is telling us, those nutrients in those food, we need to get them all intact, because a study was carried out at the University of Wisconsin Food and Science Department, which showed the cooking in Saladmaster retains a whooping sum of 93% nutrition. So you can imagine cooking in Saladmaster, how much nutrition we're getting when we cook our food in Saladmaster. So that is exactly what they're trying to show us there as well. And also Saladmaster encourages star cooking as well. I'm just going to show you this clip. Meanwhile, thank you everyone in the building. You all are so amazing. Thank you, 11 million people in the building. Thank you. I'm rising from. Got someone else in the building. We've just finished our section with our nutritionist. Thank you, KVJ TV, for joining us. KVJ is coming, I think, from California. That's why he's saying good morning, Kenny. Thank you so much. Good morning to you as well. Good afternoon and good evening, everyone in the building. It's 5:34 UK time. So thank you, everyone, for being with us. Thank you, Healthy Eater. So I'm just going to share this star cooking as well. Saladmaster encourages star cooking. Christmas is coming. You want to cook your food, save your time without having so much stress. So this is an example of what our star cooking looks like. That's your turkey. You can cook that in Saladmaster. So that's how you can start cooking. You can bake. And all in one go as well, saving your time, saving your energy, saving your nutrients as well. We don't want to enslave ourselves cooking for the festive period. So that's an example of the items you can use to do your snack cooking. That's our time to eat, so you save your time doing your tank as well. Multiple dishes can be prepared all in one go. Just like that. So you can make your cake, you can do your fries, you can boil your vegetables, you can cook all in one go. That's a cake in Saladmaster. You can cook your rice all in one go. Got your native recipes as well. You can make your plan. Just less stress when you cook in Saladmaster. Basically, that's what it's trying to show us. Stress-free. This Christmas and always. So anybody who lives within the UK or Europe and you want to know a bit more, just let us know and we'll do it on the show. It's free. The presentation is free. And also there is a free process which we get just for completing the task, which is very simple as well. So let us know if anybody wants one of that. Thank you. KVJK says less stress indeed. It's easier. KVJK has Saladmaster as well. I think a few people in the building have Saladmaster. So if you don't have one, I wish Merry Christmas in advance. If you don't have and you want to join that as well, do let us know, and we will be very happy to let you know how you can get that as well. Okay. So thank you so much, everyone. Meanwhile, this is the free item which you get from Saladmaster. It comes with this cone and 5 amazing corn. This Saladmaster food processor. Actually, when Saladmaster started, they started with this. So it comes with 5 amazing corn. It started in 1946, and this is what they actually started with. Okay, I'll probably put this up afterwards on. Let's see. So it has code 1, code 2, code 3, code 4, 5 as well. That's the slicer. So with this Christmas period, you don't need to stress yourself. Saladmaster's made things so easy for us. So that's it there. Meanwhile, everyone, feel free to grow with anyone that you don't have, because everyone in the building, they're so amazing, very supportive as well. You want genuine people in your family, so grow with anyone that you don't have. Okay, thank you, 10 million people in the building. Thank you so much. So this is how it works for people who have only one desk. Remember, this machine, you're not meant to pay not even a dime. You get it absolutely free. Thank you, Young 80 channel. Happy Sunday to you there. Marami Salama. Thank you for joining us. And feel free to grow with anyone that you don't have. Thank you so much, everybody in the building. So this is how the machine works. For your cabbage, you want to make your salad for your festive period. This is how simple it is. And look at that. Mega love shout out to everyone, says Young 80 channel. We see you there. You're highly welcome. Marami Salama there. Thank you, Lady OST, and everyone in the house. Thank you so much. We see you all. Look at that. Look at how quick. You know, with Saladmaster, you don't have to stress yourself. You actually look up to going into the kitchen, and you don't have to enslave yourself. You go into the kitchen, bam, you're out of the kitchen, because it's so quick. Everything, the cookware, every item from Saladmaster makes cooking very simple. So that's the good one. Thank you, Young 80. Absolutely true. Thank you, everyone. And everybody says that's nice, but I think it's a lot easy and fast. Lemon zest is very healthy as well. We can check that up yourself. Wayan says, hello, Mr. PP. And Mr. B says, hi, we're Young 80 channel as well. Thank you. Thank you, Nessie. Thank you, everyone. Wow, look at that. So that's your salad. 240 cutting actions. 240. Time saved. Ease of using. Safety, because it's got a finger guard. 3 from Sunshine Coke. Remember, it's free. Yeah. Free. Oh, that's nice. That's nice for Young 80. It's absolutely free. And it makes your preparation very quick, your entire cooking as well, very quick. So look at that, you can use various corns. This is same carrots as well on corn 5 and corn 1. Thank you, everyone in the building. Feel free to grow with anybody that you didn't have, please. Because everyone in there, they're so amazing and very supportive. So mingle and tangle with anybody that you want to do that with, okay? I appreciate you all. For Young 80 channel, thank you, Mr. PP, Ahituai, Lady OSTV, and everyone in the house. You all are so amazing. Thank you, Nessie. You. Thank you so, so much. That's a cooking dog. We can use that for your potato as well. I'm actually supposed to be putting up a recipe on potato. Well, with grated potato, just to make some nice dough. Thank you so much for watching us today, and that brings us to the end of today's discussion. Like I said, to the winner of cooking today, it's all about we exploring. Absolutely free. It's free. Don't forget that, babe. So that's it, and thank you so much, everyone. Right, having said that all, I think that brings us to the end of it. Like I said, today is actually going to be a very quick LS, because we still have some other presentation afterwards. We've had series of presentation of YT, but I just said, oh, we just have to come in today because we had some interesting tips from the nutritionist which we needed to complete. But I appreciate you all for coming in today. It's been lovely having you all. Thank you so much. I'm just going to give the last a quick final shout out to everyone in the building before we call it a day. Thank you, Mr. PP. Thank you, Lady OSTV. Thank you, Sisahi White. Thank you, Mr. PP. Thank you, Y Young 80. And everybody in the building, even if I've not mentioned your name, we know you're there. Thank you so much. We appreciate you all. I hope to see you all in your various channel within the week, and hope to see you same time, same place next week. A bit earlier on Sunday next week as well. But before then, I hope to catch you all on your interesting and lovely channels as well. Thank you so much, Ahituai. I can't wait to Ahituai is always on Monday morning, UK time. I think about 9ish UK time or 9:15 UK time. If you don't have a feel free, you learn interesting tips as well. Thank you, Y Young 80 does lots of beautiful drawings as well. I've always loved watching that as well. Nessa is a very supportive friend. So thank you, everyone. It's lovely having you. Lady OSTV is always giving us tips on the latest updates. If you don't have as well, feel free to grow and mingle. Afterwards, we can put some comment at the end of the section so that people who don't have you can always come back to you afterwards. So thank you so much, everyone. It's lovely having you all, and I wish you all a pleasant and a blessed week ahead. Thank you. Young says, thank you, Sis Kenny. Thank you there. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all. And have a blessed week. Bye-bye. Love you all. Right, bye everyone. Young says bye, take care, bye everyone. Thank you. I love you all, and I'll see you soon on your very channels as well. Thank you. Thank you, Vibra. Thank you, Mr. PP. Thank you. Bye everyone. I'm gonna end it now. Bye-bye. Okay.